both, bro.
A hybrid. A hybrid.
Lux ain't that dude no more. That
Well,
Midwest Smiles.
but we
That
seen
Midwest
him
Smiles.
become that dude
Hey,
again, though.
Not
when did
really
he
that no
stop
more.
being that dude?
We seen
Like,
him be that dude. Like,
Like what battle did he stop being that dude?
Zero. Hold on.
I didn't see Midwest Smiles when he was battling Geechee. I didn't see nothing close to that.
definitely not with
Good,
Geechee.
y'all.
Right, but but that's the problem. That was his last battle.
All right, but I'm
So
saying we've
so
seen.
so I didn't see nothing close to Midwest Smiles.
Okay, but we got the third round, the 2-on-2 joint.
I got you guys.
We got that. Also,
Right,
man,
right, but that's a 2-on-2 though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying,
Where you're
but
getting
that was
input
him for like
from another.
16 or more bars though. So by
Right,
himself.
but are we sure Hollow wasn't the one that kind of coerced
No,
him
that was
into
Hollow, the one
doing
that
that?
convinced him to go back in that bag. But
That's
it
what
was
I'm
his
saying.
bag though.
He needed help though.
He
And
he
then right,
needed.
and then after
Hold
that, when
on.
we saw the 1-on-1 after that, he wasn't that. So
Hold on, hold on.
he reverted back to what he normally is been.
Right,
The
but
move
you
bummer.
said he needed help.
Without Hollow there,
That was a
without
bar.
Hollow there
Nah,
to
Gray hit
coach
him with a
him,
bar right there. You got to rebuttal that.
you
That
know what
was
I'm
a
saying?
bar. He said
Without
after
Hollow there
he
to coach
reverted,
him, he reverted back to what
he
he been
reverted
doing.
Nah,
back.
he needed convincing to become Great Hoodie to do the Great Hoodie. He didn't
Right.
need coaching with bars. We saw that. We saw that on the Hot
No.
9-7.
I'm not
we
saying
saw
I'm
that.
not
You know what I'm
saying
saying?
coaching
So
with
we ain't gonna do
bars.
that.
No. Okay,
Man,
hold
the
on.
Hot
Yeah, he
9-7, do that
coached him
even
to be the
count?
great.
Right. I was
Do
about
them
to say
bars
that.
even count, guys?
It don't count.
Why don't we get that Hot 97?
Okay, hold on, Danny. Let me.
battle?
That's the rebuttal right there. If it didn't count, if it wasn't Great Hoodie and
Okay.
it did what it did, how come Danny just said, "Why don't we get that look?" How come Daylyt said he can rap them rounds right now to anybody?
Okay.
That works. If it don't count, come on, bro. We seen Great Hoodie. That's what pisses us off. We know he can go back into that bag.
But
But
this
he's
Hey,
not.
plot
He's
twist.
not. So
Hey, plot twist. Look, what if both these niggas are actually scared?
hey,
Both of them probably are though.
they might be, but
Both
No,
of them
no,
probably
look,
are
and
though.
I don't look. I'm laughing, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You know,
Right.
I
like
don't think
Oh,
they like
shit.
scared, bro. I don't think
I'm
they
not.
like
I'm not saying like scared, like ducking, but like they know the magnitude of like everything got to be 100%. You know,
Right.
you can't slip up. It's more like
A respect,
a
a
nervous,
reverence type
yeah,
of
a
thing.
respectful nervousness.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's kind of ducking by default. But I just want to ask bro this quick
Then we gonna call it what it is.
yeah,
that's
let's
a
call it what
fact.
it is.
That's a
Let's not the
fact.
semantics. But I
Yo,
just want
That's
to
a
ask
fact.
bro one quick question because he said he keeps talking about the gray hoodie Lux. How many times have we actually even seen that gray hoodie Lux?
We haven't seen him a lot, but I can tell you
Lux
with
doesn't
certain.
even battle a lot for us to
How
see
many
though.
times have we
Like,
seen
bro,
any hoodie Lux in the past couple years?
all right, hold on. So first of
That's a
all,
fact.
shout out to Capology Fact. He said, "What version of Lux can beat the Daylyt that battle Tay-Rock?"
the hollow Lux,
Hollow.
hollow Lux.
I'm not sure.
But y'all just said you just said Hollow put a battery in his back, so Hollow ain't gonna be
I'm
there
not sure.
for
I
the
mean,
daylight battle.
Different approach for Calico third
hold
round.
on,
The
hold
Hollow
on.
Lux. Okay, Lux
We
might be in
also
the
gotta
My
five.
ask.
yo,
We also
That's what
gotta
I've
ask
been
this
saying,
question though.
Chicago.
What daylight are we gonna see? Are we gonna see the Tay Rock daylight? Or are we gonna see the King Bow daylight?
we don't need to see
Right?
You
King
know
Bow
damn
though.
well. Hold on.
So you gotta ask that
Nah.
question too.
But you know damn well he wouldn't
Hey, the
be
King Bow daylight
King
was still
Bow.
victorious,
I
right?
mean, but we acting like he wasn't super crazy against King Los either though.
He
What
wasn't.
if Lux is past his
He was
prime?
good, but you know what I mean. He didn't
I
get
be
crazy
wondering that
against King
myself,
Los.
man. Michi, I be
I look,
wondering
it
that all.
definitely can't be the Sitka Alaska daylight. It definitely can't be that.
Yeah.
Look,
Well,
when I was researching, the last thing I researched about it, Daylyt, the last thing I seen Daylyt say something about it, he was talking. Now we know how Daylyt be, but he was talking like this battle is really like a Mook Lux, the first one. This is when they gonna rap until they are out of breath. This ain't a 3-rounder. This is we going is with until we just like, all right, bro.
one of them give up. Like one of them run out of raps.
A no holds
Is that
barred
good or
with
bad?
bars.
Is that good or bad?
I think that's kind of
like
interesting
that.
because it's going to show like, bro, I'm better as far as endurance and stamina with this shit. I'm better.
Nah, that don't.
But it's not
Yeah,
about
yeah.
endurance.
Yeah, I'm
and
with
stamina.
bro.
Y'all
I
gonna be
ain't
there all
feeling that.
night. Then,
Hey,
so
speak
you
on
better-
that, bro, because I
you
ain't
better-
feeling that.
They gonna be
Honestly,
there all night if that's the case.
if somebody runs out of rounds, then that would mean so does the, okay. All right, hold on. Just
That's
here's
old
a fair
school right
question. Here's
there.
a fair question.
First
So
to run out of
basically,
rap.
two Mook
So
30-minute rounds.
I don't know. Like, let's just say,
y'all gonna be there for 6 hours.
okay, watch this. Can a person who spit less rounds win the battle?
No,
Better material. Nah, well,
Yeah, no.
back in those
They-
back in those days,
No.
it was
They-
the first to run out of
I
rap.
can't say
Hold
that.
on.
That's
Hold
how it
on.
was. That's how it was. It was
Oh,
the
hey,
first to run out of
point.
raps.
He said Lux don't have a good memory. Now we seen him mess up.
Yeah, we seen that.
Yeah, he did. He was fumbling
We
against
seen him mess
Ichi.
up a few times, man. So in an endurance battle, I think Daylyt would have the edge there. But however,
Whoa.
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. My
You sound like the
bad.
end of the smack trailer.
bad,
Like,
Danny. Go ahead.
whoa.
Now you got
My
the
bad,
floor,
Danny.
bro. Speak on
Danny
it.
and Daylyt, let's do it.
My bad, Danny. Go ahead. Finish what you were saying, Danny. My bad.
Okay, now get your bars off.
Well, man, Daylyt is a facade, man. We seen 6 good battles from Daylyt, man. We seen Daylyt be good 6 times.
Wow.
Like,
Be good?
How many?
Hey,
we
bro,
saw
but-
how many
won.
times
Oh, be good. Okay.
Hey, was that
Daylyt
6?
won like one battle. He
Was
won
that
one
6
battle.
times more than Lux though?
Right, fat.
No.
How many times we see
No.
Lux be good?
Oh,
You acting
man.
like Lux got 70 battles.
Yeah, I'm like, what
We
6
seen
good battles
Daylyt
do Lux
win
got?
one. We saw Daylyt win one battle.
Lux might have 10.
What
Daylyt
6
just
good
won the
battles
second
do
battle.
Lux have?
You thought King Los beat Daylyt?
Yes.
I
What
gotta
rounds
watch
you
that.
gave Daylyt?
On
What
what?
rounds you gave Daylyt
Versus who?
against King Los?
Gotta be in the studio.
Lowe's possibly. That's a debatable battle.
Gotta get in a few minutes. So
Yes, I mean, you can debate it, but we saw Daylyt win one battle that we cared about. He beat Rock. He went against a dude that's not lyrical, and he was doing high level word association. And it was good. It was good. It was intense. It wasn't a crowd. Nobody ever says, yo, Daylyt was battling without a crowd. They always put that on Mook and Daylyt. I mean, Mook and Rock, though. But they don't never say that about Daylyt. They act like that Daylyt was just the best battle rap you ever seen. That's not true, man.
Mook 30
what if
Lux
Lux
though.
is? What if Lux?
Okay,
Yeah.
I
What?
mean, that's cool.
You said what?
I said Mook hit Lux with a 30 though. So I'm
What?
just saying like what?
Okay,
What
what
Mook and Lux got to do
Daylyt
with
has
it?
lost battles.
nah, could you
too,
keep
though. So
saying
what are you
Daylyt
talking
don't
about?
got 6 good battles, but you ain't named 6 battles that Lux killed people.
I
He's getting
said, no,
bodied,
I said Daylyt had 6 good battles. Daylyt got like 150 battles. And I said he got 6 out of 150 that was good.
So because Lux
He-
got less
and he
battles
lost
where he
5
wasn't,
Y'all niggas
where
be
he was
doing it, man.
mediocre.
Y'all
What?
Hold on.
That man
So
said
because
quality over
Y'all
quantity.
keep moving the
guys.
goalposts.
Hold
when it
on,
comes
hold
to
on,
Lux,
man,
man.
hold
I'm
on.
tired of
First
that
of all,
shit,
Who
man.
moved
Lux
the
got less
goalpost? We talking
battles,
about
but they
Daylyt.
were
Goalposts
mediocre.
for Lux,
hold on.
Yo.
Let me see. On the panel, we got. Let me see. All right, so let me start with B-Eazy, man. Who's winning this battle, man?
I got Daylyt 21.
All right,
Deion
21. All right,
Sanders.
Andre, who you got?
He said Deion Sanders.
With Daylyt and Lux, I got Daylyt 2-1.
We got 2 for Daylyt. Mo, who you got?
Come on, man. Come on.
All right, he got Lux.
Come on, man.
He got
And
Lux.
I'm being nice by giving Lux
Two
a
for
round.
Daylyt, 1
I'm
for
being
Lux.
nice.
Trauma, who you
I'm
got?
being
This
generous.
boy say I'm being nice. Oh, I
I'm
can't
being
wait.
nice by giving
Who
Lux a
you got,
round,
Trauma
man.
Toes?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see
thinking
this
right now. I'm
whole
thinking.
enamoring with Lux. I don't see it, man.
Man, you said Suge beat Bird, man.
Can I say the culture, bruh?
Nah, man, no. Lux or Daylyt?
Hey, don't cop out,
Lux,
Trauma.
in
You
my
gotta give a
opinion,
real
Lux
answer.
Right now.
Lux might make better music
No,
than he
see,
is a
Trauma
battle
taking
rapper.
his time
I
because he
think-
know the magnitude of this battle.
I'm gonna go with Lux.
All right, it's tied up 2-2. Brent, I already
Beloved
know Brent got
hood.
Lux. All right, 3-2. All right, Daylight's little brother. Oh man, and he gonna go with Daylyt.
Of course he is.
I'm gonna give Lux. Look, you know I'm going with Daylyt, but I'm gonna say this.
Oh, it's
Lux
3-3.
has
You
a
the
chance.
Tiebreaker, Danny. You the tiebreaker, Danny.
Come on, nah. I don't.
He said, "I'm the host. I'm the host, man."
I'm always in the West, so I don't want to seem biased about that. Kinesis got Daylyt.
Deep down, you got
Daylyt.
Daylyt. You got Daylyt.
Capo
Danny.
got
Deep down.
Daylyt.
Deep down, Danny got Daylyt.
But this the
Hey,
thing though. Like I
Hey,
know
Daylyt
Trauma,
2-1.
how was you calling that battle though? You said you got Lux, but how was you calling it? 2-1, 30, what?
I don't think it'll be no 30s.
Danny,
It's definitely
Danny's
not
gonna
going.
respect
It's definitely
and
not
say
going to be no
2-1.
30s.
Deep
Look,
down,
I feel like.
deep down, Danny thinks it's a 30. I'm telling you, deep
Look,
down.
I feel like both of them. Look, I feel like both of them will win a round, and I feel like the third round will be debatable, and it would just be like depending on what day it is, what's going on in my head, what I perceive, and what resonates with me. But I feel like Lex resonates with me more than Daylyt does, bruh.
Okay.
All right.
I honestly don't know who's
That's
gonna win this
fair.
battle. I just had to go with
That's
Beloved because y'all tripping a little bit, just a little bit,
Tripping.
just a little bit.
I don't want to make this an anti-Daylyt or anti-Day.
Hey,
It's already anti-Lux.
Hold on. Okay,
It's
hold on.
already anti-Lux.
Hey, Danny, I got the question for the panel. Who got the better pen out of these two?
I'm going with Beloved Hood. He innovated.
Beloved
Started
Hood
all
with a better pen?
What makes Daylyt pen better?
I'm gonna say this. Other than Danny, Daylyt has the best pen I've ever seen.
Man,
Other than Danny.
What did Daylyt do that made you feel like that?
He's my favorite battle rapper. Daylyt is my favorite battle.
Wait, what did Daylyt do to make you feel like he has the best pen?
I'm gonna try to bring up some examples real quick.
Hey, Danny, who was your first favorite battle rapper?
Lux.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And what battles did you see from?
Look, until Danny found out that he ain't
I Lux before I saw Daylyt. I mean,
he ain't that. Who inspired that Daylyt?
Before I
look, we can break
no battle rapper inspired me at all. No battle rapper. That's why I don't sound like nobody. So let's start there.
Daylyt 30.
After Lux battle count, Daylyt changed his whole job.
Daylyt with the 30-piece
Daylyt. Fuck this shit, man.
What up? Daylyt 30. The nigga can't rap 3 rounds what Daylyt can.
Beloved.
We're not gonna do this. You know what I mean? And Lux is my favorite battle rapper, but let's be honest. Lux, I don't know why he is so. I haven't seen Gray Hoodie since Gray Hoodie was Gray Hoodie. Okay,
we go with that gray hoodie.
when he hits that stage, it's been a disappointing. It's been disappointing. His content is not hit.
Whoa, his content.
If
Come on,
hold up,
man.
relax.
Come on,
I just sat
Come
here
on.
and heard you with blasphemy all up in here, nigga. I ain't trying to hear what you talking about.
What I said
what
that was
what content did he have against Geechee?
I didn't like it. It pissed me off.
Can you tell me that?
Okay, cool. What content did Daylyt have against Rock?
That's the last thing we have
against
Tay-Rock. Y'all want to keep
against Tay-Rock?
Don't say y'all.
Like it didn't happen.
Bro, Daylyt was wilding against Tay-Rock, bro.
What he said? Tell me one line. What he said?
It was massive.
Man, we ain't doing
Big
this.
hole in rock. Welcome to the Grand Canyon.
We ain't doing this.
That's the simplest. That's the simplest thing you could remember. Because
hold up. Daylyt was doing was rock flipping. You wasn't listening.
What content?
I didn't say he wasn't rock flipping.
What
I'm saying I guarantee you didn't know what he was talking about. I guarantee you was hearing him and it sounded good. I guarantee you ain't know what he was talking about.
Or now because Capo's joined the panel with, so it's 4-3 in Daylight's favor. Not even including mine, because then it would be 5-3. So
we already know.
Hold on. Literally, Lux is going out there trying to put out intricate bars, but you complaining about nobody can understand Daylyt's?
Right.
What did Lux say that you couldn't understand?
What did? Bro,
what Lux bar you heard? You like, I don't understand.
That's the one knock on Lux is that you got to take it and you got to listen to it 10 times to understand what he's trying to say.
No, it's called the rewind times is more than fine. That's double, triple times
more than fine.
See, you're the only one on the panel that just downplayed his battle with Tay-Rock, and that's
I didn't downplay it.
You said he had no fucking content on that. That's
no,
crazy.
I asked you to tell me what content he had because he was rapping fast. He was rapping at a rapid pace. It sounded like he was going crazy.
The only time he was hot was against Calico.
Just because you rap fast don't mean that.
He actually lost that battle.
No, he didn't lose that battle.
Just because you rap
fast. 2 other rounds.
Hold on.
2 other rounds.
Let me ask the Lux lover real quick. So
the Lux lover,
which one?
Man. Yo, the Lux lover.
Which one?
The disrespect, man.
The last one-on-one battle you saw Lux was firing.
You said what?
What's the last one-on-one battle he was firing?
The last one-on-one battle I thought he was firing was. I thought he was firing against Verb. I wasn't a big fan of him in Surf either.
A lot of cats have Verb winning that battle.
I was in the building, and look, I was in the building.
And people were sleeping, right?
Niggas were sleeping in the back. Niggas left the building. Niggas left the building. Wow.
That battle,
what they were doing. I'm talking about what they were
got more dope showing than Lux.
Hey, who won that battle out of Verb and Lux, Danny?
I can't bother that battle.
I have Verb. Who
they said people were literally walking out the venue on that battle.
No, I'm telling you, I was there. I was there. I was there.
I never heard that. It's my first time hearing it.
He was in the back, like, looking at it on the monitor, like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Who said?
Of course they was saying what they talking about. They was
remember,
I never heard
Geechee battled Surf on that card. He said Surf and Geechee that was in the back, in backstage, watching it on the monitor, talking about what the fuck are they rapping about. That's what.
Never heard that.
That's what Geechee said.
I never heard that.
Well, you should watch No Studio podcast where he says it.
Respectfully, I don't care what they say. I was
before he battled Lux. He said,
all right, I don't care what the crowd like anyway. I'm watching myself.
All right, hold on. All right, so. Okay, so we agree that Daylyt's Tay-Rock rounds were his best rounds.
Facts.
I mean, it ain't hard to beat his best rounds. He ain't got that many. He got 6 good battles.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait. What you say, Dan?
Daylyt versus Chilla was good.
All right, Chilla.
That's what I'm saying.
Billy Swain.
Don't discredit that.
His bars was not Lotta. Yeah, Lotta Zay, City Tower, B-Magic, Shoddy Horror.
Wait. B-Magic.
Daylyt versus Aaron Solomon. Wait. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said B-Magic. I'm glad you said that. Because this is what I was going to say briefly. Ain't it crazy? And I'm asking y'all too, right? Listen. Hollow versus Lux, right? So the same card was Daylyt versus B-Magic. Now, if I'm correct, I don't know if I'm all the way correct, but I remember rewatching that shit, and Daylight's second round was about how Lux raps and looks while he's rapping. Right. And then Lux wasn't even there, and Lux comes to the battle doing the exact same shit that Daylyt just said Lux does.
No, he didn't do that. No, we ain't doing that.
Was it that or no?
I don't remember, man. I remember him bringing out a fake Lux and trying to rap like Lux.
He imitated.
And then Lux came looking like the fake Lux.
He's correct. He's correct.
Am I correct?
No. Lux didn't come looking like. He came out dressed like Lux against Calico. He had the suit on.
He was looking, but he still had that face. He still had the Lux face though. When he was looking like,
of course he had. You talking about his mannerism? Yeah, that's what Lux do. Yeah, just saying Lux against Calico, man.
Brought Lux out the second round before Lux even got to the building.
Bro, he found the actor that mimicked Lux, man. That wasn't crazy. That was goofy, man. Because B-Magic was in there punching his head off.
The point was he imitated Lux, and Lux came in with the same shit. Like
No,
with
he
the
didn't.
same
No, he
facial
didn't.
expression, didn't know that this happened at all.
The same.
with
Look,
a
look,
bunch
look.
of
Wait,
gimmicks,
wait, 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 wait,
a bunch of gimmicks.
wait.
That's
Now
all he
look,
was doing
listen to
back in
this.
the day.
Wait,
Gimmicks.
wait. Give me a second.
The
You
Alpo
said he came
Polo.
in. Listen to me. You said he came in. He was mimicking Lux, and you said Lux had the same facial expression. How
The
that
same
makes sense?
one.
I didn't
He
say.
was
Didn't have the
I
same
mimicking.
didn't say his
mannerisms,
name.
bro.
I
Hold
didn't
on.
say.
He
Hold
gonna
up.
change
Hey,
his
yo,
face.
Danny.
You want
Danny.
Lux to change his
Danny,
face
they in
because
here
he got
talking about
mimicking you?
facial expressions. Everybody have their
Yo,
own
Danny.
facial expressions. The
I can
approach to
act. I can
Calico versus a hollow was way different, bro.
totally.
The dude that
Listen,
he had imitating Lux versus Cal was doing that was preacher mannerism.
yeah,
The point, all
exactly.
that was not him
He
versus
didn't have
hollow, bro.
nobody. He didn't
Drop
have
Bro,
the bar.
nobody.
it's
Give me
just
a
the
bar,
way
Yo,
Elijah.
Danny.
it's the
What
way
do
he
you?
described Lux, bro. He described them. A
Listen,
fake
man.
Lux came
All right,
out,
Listen,
and
all
then
right.
Lux
So
bro.
came to the event
Listen.
looking just like the nigga.
I got a
Like
question.
he was
That's
perfect.
what
let me
Lux
ask
look
you this.
like.
Let me ask
I
you
can
this.
mimic Danny. I can go mimic Danny. I can go mimic Danny. Then Danny come out there and do the same thing I just did. That's because that's what Danny
All right,
do.
can I speak now? Can I speak now? Can I speak
Get the
now?
bars on.
Can I speak? All right,
Is
copy
that
that.
Hussein is saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, yo, Danny, yo, salute to you and the whole panel. I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching battle rap for a while, and I be on the depth channel and all of that. I be in the chat. I'm really into battle rap for real. But I'm not being biased. I like both. I like both competitors. I've been watching Lux since day one, and I also like Daylyt. But the whole thing about it is, if he just said, Lux, no, yeah, he just said Daylyt clone Lux on a B Magic battle. That's like a double metaphor, like a double punchline. So to me, it's like I like Danny. So when I know what I do on my next battle, I'ma study Danny. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you what Danny be giving you on battles, just to expose some of his cards, so you can see what Danny give you. To where that if I ever battle Danny will probably will never battle me, because guess what? I've been studying Danny like a scientist. But also I'm showing Danny a form of appreciation, because I'm showing him a form of flattery from another post, to where I'm studying his chemistry and just saying I like the way how you put your craft together as a master worker. And I just gotta just give salute to that. I'm not being biased on both camps. I like it.
I was trying to say it to you.
And then on top of that too, now guess what? This is how you play chess. Daylyt was trying to explain to people how Lux really moved back then in the B Magic battle. But guess who he about to battle right now? And he's the big controversy topic of battle rap right now that we talking about. Daylyt versus Lux. And he been talking about how Lux been moving. So if we give him that battle, how many years he been studying Daylyt since B Magic battle? Oh, okay, then it might, like the person said, I cannot say it's gonna be a 3-0. It's gonna be a 1-1, and that last round is gonna be a toss-up, and that might be the best battle compared to Mook and Big K. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, man. Look, listen, man. You guys act like Daylyt is this mad scientist. He's so cerebral.
It's not even about that. It's not even about that.
You act like Lux is like.
Come on,
I didn't say that. That's this. No, wait.
It's not even a.
Give me.
All right.
Look, give me a second. Let me explain what I'm saying. He just explained Daylyt bringing a guy that saw Lux's performance against Calico, and he liked it so much he went viral for mimicking Lux, and he came and he brought him on stage. He rapped the same exact rounds that Lux rapped against Calico. He just made that this like he just used these mind games to say, oh, I'm gonna study this particular Lux, which he hasn't rapped like again. He hadn't done that same gimmick again. Now he's studying his style and he's gonna break Lux down. No, man, stop it.
That was genius, man.
That was genius. They like being a clown, man. They like a clown.
Hey, I want to
Daylyt
say
is a
something about
liar and a
Daylyt though.
clown.
I see why you like Lux because you did not explain
I call
anything in
that
that whole
Yo,
promotional
I
use
want to say
only.
something about Daylyt
You
though.
just broke down,
I can't
sir.
even.
Hey, let me say something about Daylyt. So first of all, Daylyt my second favorite battle rapper. So I just want this battle to happen. I don't care who wins, who lose. I'm just combating y'all because y'all, it's belovedhood. But anyway,
Oh man.
what I wanted to say was that that 2012 performance from Lux. After that battle versus Calico, Daylyt switched his whole drawing up versus in his next
Yeah.
battle, bro.
Yes.
If y'all pay
Yes.
attention, he actually battled Calico himself.
Yes.
He switched his
Yes.
whole drawing up, bro. So
I'm
I mean
glad you said that.
I'm saying that to say yes, he's been studying that man, but he also pretty
He been
much
trying to be like
idolized
him.
that man as well at the same time. So dude
Mm.
was right when he said, "Yo, I'm studying him,
A
so when
form
I
of
battle him,
flattery.
well, I'll say paying respects." You know what I'm saying?
He been
Form
dick
of
riding
flattery.
Lux. Respectfully. He
Salute.
came,
So
he
No,
started rapping, trying to
a
rap like
form of
Lux.
flattery.
let me ask y'all this: if let's say Daylyt raps, if they were to battle in a non-traditional, the old school way, non-traditional format, ain't no 3 rounds, ain't no time limit. We just gonna rap till we run out of rap. Of course, I think Daylyt would have the advantage there,
I agree.
given the fact that Lux probably won't have the best memory in that situation.
Your background is crazy,
So,
man.
Somebody's background
Put it
is.
on mute.
Somebody's background is.
It's the dude in the middle down there. That's
Yeah,
fine.
y'all gotta mute up, bro.
Yeah, you got to mute.
Yeah, just mute up, bro. Mute up.
You got to mute him. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't think he hear you.
I got you. Saying nigga wash the dishes or
Nigga
something.
threw his phone in the washer on accident. That shit's crazy.
So if Daylyt has 7 fire rounds, Lux has 6 rounds that are also fire, but they might have been a little more fire. Can he win with less rounds?
Yes, he can win with less rounds. I agree. He can win with
Lux
less
can
rounds.
win with less rounds
I
Yeah.
mean,
and less rapping.
if
Because
they rapping,
so if Daylyt rap, let's say a 5-minute round, a 6-minute round, 4 minutes, 7-minute
Is
round,
that how it was back in the day?
and Lux raps, let's say 4 minutes per round. He does less rapping and less rounds, and he still win that battle.
Yo,
Better.
Yes, yes. You still got to be fire. It has nothing to do with the
Culture
length.
give him that win, though.
No.
Yo,
So
we've
if we're
seen
talking
Loaded
about
Lux win with less rounds, bro.
no, I'm gonna clear this up. If we're talking about old school way, if Lux has less rounds than Daylyt, he lost. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but ain't nobody watching it for that
Easy.
old school way though. I
He
don't
that's
ain't
the
nobody
question he asked. That's the
right.
question he
Yeah,
I
asked.
know what he asked, but
So
he probably
I'm
But
just
it's not
clearing
about
it
the
up.
I
old
It's
know
not
school
what he
way. It's
asked.
about the content.
Old school way was the
All
first
right,
to run out
understand
of
so
that,
rap
this
but
battle
slow.
in
also,
the
but
old
this
school
battle
We
also
You
both
can't,
agree
you
that
can't
Daylyt
battle like
has
that.
a better
Nobody's trying to
memory
see
than
you for
Lux.
5 hours.
he said old
let
school
me ask
format. So I
you
was
this.
just saying old
And
school
we're all
format.
pretty intelligent. We're all pretty intelligent men on here, right? So if the point of them to battling is to see who has the higher intellect, the higher IQ, the crazier. Like I hid this shit so far in the substance, in the material, it might take y'all 3 years to catch that shit. Like, are we in danger of a battle that we probably ain't gonna be able to appreciate for years later? How do you determine a winner right then and there? How do you pick a winner?
Well, there's a lot of
Exactly.
people who do that.
Well, also, hold on. Let me just say this real quick, because I think like sometimes we are focusing too much on the pen. So I just want to put this for the panel. Let's just say that we concede that the pen is equal, whether you believe that or not. What other factors are going to contribute to one of them winning a battle? You know what I mean? Because if you look at Twerk, for instance, some people think he has a pen, some people don't, but it's his vocal projection, his mannerisms that makes his rounds more fire. So let's say that their pens are equal. What is one of them going to do better than the other to win this battle?
I'm not gonna say what it is, but Danny Meyer said something on the Mook Park. He was like, I know some flaws in Daylyt. If Lux knows the same flaws and is able to still keep up with the pen, then I feel like he does got a point.
Yeah.
If he knows the same thing that Danny, and I think I know what Danny know.
Yeah.
But
Troy Sherman, thank you for the donation. Glad to see
it's
you.
not Daylyt gonna kill him.
Thank you. Salute to you, Troy. Who's the better performer?
Daylyt.
What?
You see?
Hold on.
Look,
Wait, hold
Lux,
on.
look, listen. You hear this?
You say Daylyt.
Oh, man.
Clear.
You hear this nonsense?
Come on, Mr. Wavy.
Yo,
Just admit it, Brody.
Both of them,
Lux lost the battle already.
are showmen. Let's say this. Let's be fair. Both men are showmen, right? We've seen Lux dress up in costumes. He was a karate master. He was the dope dealer. He's been in all kind of costumes.
Didn't he bring like a casket or something?
He brought a casket. He was the preacher.
Yeah,
and then we seen Daylyt come in the Spawn. He had the Spawn outfit. He had
the slave
outfit versus
he dressed like a slave.
They
He painted his face like a white guy. He dressed like a woman. He dressed like a clown. He's a clown, man. That ain't performance.
Wait a minute.
They're like, get at you, Mo.
So Lux is a clown too.
Definition that actually is
clown too, right?
The thing with Lux,
No, I need you to be fair. Lux is a clown too, right?
not see this.
How would Lux be a clown? Did he dress like a woman?
Because
Lux is
Paint his face white.
what battle did he dress like a woman? We're not doing this.
I don't know. Daylyt was dressing up. Did Lux do a Dragon Ball Z?
You don't even got no receipts to back up what you saying, bro.
He was in a box.
I mean, wait. Listen. Now wait.
Chicago.
Now wait.
I'm working. I got you. Don't trip. Tutorials.
But
Damn,
yo, like, yeah,
before this is over, I'll give you the date.
The difference is Daylyt himself has said he has sabotaged battles purposely, like using these antics and stuff. The difference is when Lux use an antic or a costume, it's a purpose and a theme for his battle. The dude came on stage with a robe on versus A-Bird because A-Bird said, "Yo, you ain't comfortable outside of the. I'm home." Like he has a purpose for everything. When he had the hoodie on and all the other stuff versus clips, that was for a line, bro. Doesn't it
he took all of them off.
A certain amount of characters to explain it. That's the whole purpose. He uses his stuff in his rounds. He's not just dressing.
That's what he do, man.
Battle, bro.
But the only reason
That's called performance.
Daylyt dressed like a slave, man.
Look, the only reason why, and Danny will agree, the only reason why Daylyt started doing all that because y'all niggas wasn't listening to him rapping.
Ain't no y'all. I've been listening, but I get what you're saying. But still,
he was losing, man.
I'm talking about the culture, bro. He was losing.
Oh,
he was losing. Okay, all right.
But still sabotaging the battle, bro. I mean, because the reason for him doing it was what it was. They won't listen to all that stuff. Like, okay, cool. The point is, y'all just asked about who performs better.
I feel like anybody that has any reservations against the other battle rapper, if you haven't already, go watch some of these best of. You know what I mean? These best of battles. You know what I mean? Because like, look, they had some shit, and Luke had some shit. We're gonna take that from both sides. We're gonna take that away from anybody. And there's a reason why a lot of people like hold them. It may not be your preference, but there's a lot of, you know what I mean? A lot of people hold them, revere them in a certain light for a certain reason. I know both them niggas can rap. Some shit a lot of shit go over people's heads, but you know, it's a mixture of the performance, the syllable flipping, the complexity of what was written. You know what I mean? Like they both are dope, bruh. I don't think anyone up here can. I mean, you guys can. It's a choice. It's a personal choice, but I don't think honestly either side could be like, "Hey, look, other niggas trash."
Right, ain't nobody trash. Right, facts.
Let's say this detox battle happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say this actually takes place. I don't really, man, hopefully, I mean, what are we in? This is about to be June.
Yeah.
Half the year then
couple days.
I don't really, can we see this at the end of this year? I don't really think so. What about next year?
We're supposed to see that last year.
I think 2005 is the limit for the hype died.
This has been like a 6-year battle. Like
more than that.
6 years. Wait. When did people want to see? When did people want to started to want to see?
The first time I
Lux?
heard about it is after Lux battled Surf. They started talking about Lux and Daylyt. That's the first time I heard about it.
That's 2020.
Daylyt
That was known. 2020.
Around this
Daylyt
time,
versus
20,
B
about 3
Magic.
years ago.
Nobody didn't want to see Daylyt against Lux after B Magic, man. That was Daylyt with an antic. Nobody said, "Oh, I got to see it." We didn't say that.
After
Because
Daylyt had that
B
performance
Magic
against
won.
Rock and Lux beat Surf, that's when people wanted to see Lux. Really wanted to see Lux
Right.
in Daylyt. It's after
Right.
what was that? Gnome 10.
Yep.
After Gnome 10, and they both battled on that card. Then people was like, now we want to see y'all battle.
Right. And that was the first time we seen Daylyt to that level. We never seen him like that before. And people saw that and was like, oh my God, he can really rap. Now let's see him against Lux. We weren't saying that
before that. Don't do that, man. We knew he could.
No, I'm talking about on that level. I'm talking about that level. On that level. Nobody ever said, oh, Daylyt is the GOAT. After that, now you got people running around here talking about Daylyt the GOAT. He the best.
Well, again,
like my man right here, Daylyt little brother. When you start liking Daylyt? When Daylyt became your big brother?
That's funny.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a dollar. Keep it a dollar. Keep it a dollar.
Keep it a dollar, huh?
Hey, when I realized what he was doing it for, you know what I'm saying? He did that.
What?
He did that to break the matrix of battle rap, bro. Battle rappers have not been treated the way they're supposed to be treated. I'm sure Danny agreed. But
what?
You know what I'm saying? Blessings still came. It's a message, bro.
You see what I'm saying, Danny?
So you saying something that
Daylyt
already did?
He got a talent. He got a talent. Daylyt has a talent. He hypnotized people through this internet to believe some of that BS. I listen to Daylyt talk for an hour and get nothing from it. Nigga just be bloviating.
I can say the same thing.
I was like, what have you got from Lux talking, cuz?
Have you heard Lux talk? He just talks in circles.
Right.
Lux
He
talks in
says the
circles.
same thing every time. All of his
And
interviews
it's
sound the
crazy that
same.
both of them are. It's crazy. Both of them is not answering because I just try to call Lux and Daylyt.
I understand what he's saying.
Not answering.
I understand what both of them be saying, so I understand.
They in the
I
chat
understand
secretly
what he be
watching,
saying.
Danny. They in the chat watching.
Look, they say that about Head Ice. They say the same thing about Head Ice.
I ain't answering my phone.
Speaking of Head Ice, let me see if let's get Head
Well,
Ice.
what you said,
Man,
though,
see if the wolf will answer.
After listen though, after they battle, let's say they finally get it cracking and it happens. Name 2 battles that you want to see Lux in after that, and 2
Dude,
that
Danny, you already know you're one of them, Danny.
Danny Myers.
Danny
We
Myers.
already know Danny's one of them. Right?
Man,
So that's one right there.
I wouldn't mind seeing. I know him and DNA was chirping, so I wouldn't mind seeing that one.
I want B-Dot and Lux, man. I still want that battle.
That would be dope.
I beat
At the ratage going, I feel like Clutch will be in a great place. I want to see them battle, bro.
I
You
want
and
to
Clutch.
see Danny battle.
You and Clutch.
I ain't mad
Who
at
said
that.
Toast? Who said that? Trump?
They
Yeah,
talk about G-Lo speaking facts.
Yeah, nah,
homie.
that's me. Yeah.
Toast. The only reason why I say no is because there's about 5 other dudes in line ahead of Klutz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like Clutch. I don't know if he should just.
If you're a heavyweight battler, that would be like Floyd Mayweather overlooking Pacquiao and this person,
But look,
that person
though.
to go battle like the dude who's
But look.
7th contender. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like-
this battle's taking 6 years. By the time that happens, Clutch will be like 15 years in this game, bro. He'll be well seasoned. You know what I mean? And they saying early right now with Clutch, you know what I mean, that they want, you know what I mean? I would like to see that later down the road, but them are definitely 2 battles, Danny and Clutch, that I would like to see.
Yeah, no doubt.
Who do you want to see Daylyt battle after he battles Lux?
Danny.
2 battles.
Right. I mean, Danny,
Don't matter if you ain't got no verses already. Stop doing that.
Nah, look, bro. Hey, like, cause there's certain people where you be like, all right, man, like this dude battles this dude, bro. It's gonna be a wash, or it's gonna be one sided, or you know, sometimes it's surprising, but like when you put 2 gladiators in the Coliseum, bro, like you kind of rooting for anybody. I mean, you
Hey, hey,
you're rooting
Disney
for
to
what's
battle.
gonna be
Disney
created.
to battle. Disney to battle Lux.
Yeah,
Who?
that would be fire.
Them gonna be,
Disaster.
them gonna be some
Yeah, no,
long
that would be
verses, bro.
fire.
That would
Them
fire,
verses gonna
but
be
I would
For
have
long
to
as
what?
edge.
crap.
I would edge Lux with that one.
Who want to see Disaster, man?
Ooh.
When was the
Oh
last
no,
time
okay,
Disaster
you
rap
begging.
good?
You begging, bro.
You're the only one that's
Oh,
not.
listen
Come on,
to
bro.
this.
Man, y'all,
Oh,
y'all don't
You're
know
the
what
only
y'all be
one.
hearing, man. When the last time was Disaster good?
Did you see? Did you see
Danny Myers?
Disaster, Danny?
Hey,
Did
G-Road,
you see
I
Disaster,
fucks
Danny?
with
Hey,
you because, hey,
hey,
bro, you be
he had a
strong
good
on
battle
your
against.
opinion. I fucks with
He
you,
had
I
a
bro.
bet you. I
he
bet
had a
you.
good
Keep it
I
in
battle
the
bet.
against
bug, man.
Geechee.
I bet he didn't even watch that battle.
Facts.
What battle?
Disaster had a good
Danny and
battle against
Disaster.
Geechee.
I watched that battle. That was 2019. That's why I said, when was the last time was
Hey, Jay
Disaster? When
Fire,
was he good?
that would be
That
That was
fire,
a fire
Jay
But we
Fire.
can say the same thing for
Daylight
That
Lux
was
and
a
though,
King
bro.
Shine.
fire.
Ooh, Daylight and Nitty.
I
Ooh,
want to
yes,
see.
I want to
Daylight
see
is
Daylight and
great.
Nitty.
Ooh, that would be fire.
Listen, and wait.
Yeah.
Let me go back to something before
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
on
I
here.
like that even better.
Hey, hold on. The last showing
Listen,
of Beloved, he got a 30-piece wingmill. So what? Like,
That's what I
That's
was
a
about to say.
fact.
Like, what are
what?
you
No
talking about?
cuz?
size.
Who you talking
No
Geechee
about?
30.
size, homie.
Geechee 30
No
though.
size.
That's what you say. That's what you think.
No, that's
Well,
what
No
Geechee
happened.
size.
fun though.
That's what
No, he got
Well,
happened.
he got
however
30
you
All right,
got
pieces.
it.
hold on.
No
Oh,
That's
look
what
at
size,
the
30
happened.
pieces.
look at the comments. Go
No
look at the
size.
comments.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me get just real quick.
Lux
Let me get
definitely
this
got a
man
30
ice on
piece.
real quick. Hold on.
No size.
Yeah, Wolf.
Real quick.
Uh-oh.
OG he gonna answer.
Uh-oh. Who we from?
Wolf, what's good, man?
Knew it.
Just real quick, I need your opinion on Daylyt versus Loaded Lux. Anything you want to say? Anything?
Oh, it's always us, never them.
Oh,
I got Lux, beloved.
um,
You know that.
why hasn't this battle taken place yet?
Uh, I really can't get to the bottom of it, but you know, it's great things coming in due time. You know, good things coming those that way. So you know, it's about to happen.
I hope so, man. Because I was like, damn, is this shit like losing the hype around it because we've been waiting like for years and it's always supposed to happen and never happened. So why do you got?
Yeah.
I know you from Harlem, man. You got to rep the side, man. But any particular reason why Daylyt wins? I mean, Lux beats Daylyt.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I beat Daylyt. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to beating you.
Talk your shit.
But I'm just saying, you know, Lux
Well, that's
Daylyt,
an answer. That's an answer.
my man, he that guy. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you know,
But I got beloved.
the crazy
got
part
beloved.
is right before you said that, somebody in the comments said, "Yo, Ice trash Daylyt." Somebody just said,
Yeah. That's facts though. That's facts plus tax. I remember after the battle, I seen Daylyt walk in the corner. You know, he was chilling, looking out the window. I had to walk up on him like, "Yo, Wolf, you good?" He's like, "Yeah, man." You know, time to think. So that's that good home cook right there. He caught, man.
Yo, I'm gonna have to avenge that.
Lux gonna take it from me on.
I'm gonna have to avenge that, man. I'm still on my King of Harlem campaign.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah,
Come get this work, man.
come get to work. Yeah, salute, man. The panel salutes you, bro. I just wanted
salute to the Wolf, man.
quick input. Of course, Head Ice is
salute, Wolf love.
salute, brother.
My G.
All right. Yeah, I shouldn't have called nobody from Harlem, man. Fuck wrong with me.
Head Ice, but Head Ice gonna keep it $1 though.
Nah,
He gonna keep it $1.
That wasn't $1.
That was biased dollar.
That was biased. That's Harlem.
Nah, we
He was
respect it
Harlem
though,
was
man. Head Ice is an OG. He does keep it real.
Nobody from Harlem is gonna go against Harlem.
All Mickey Fats then.
But I think he beat.
Call Mickey.
Who beat what?
Ice beat Lux on the street corner, man. This is battle rap.
Wait,
you know,
That's
legends.
Lux OG.
Why would Ice battle Lux though?
But it's all good.
Why would Ice battle Lux on the street though?
Why
Ice like
would he
12
battle
years
Lux?
old.
Cause
Ice like 12 years older than Lux.
Yeah, he was his big homie. You know what I'm saying? Lux
But
got
why
a lot of his shit.
he a kid though? Why would he battle a kid?
What that mean?
I'm just
why
would he
Talking to
battle?
Danny Myers, bro.
I battle Lux slap, nigga.
But that was different. I'm saying like for fun. I'm saying like just on the corner.
That was different. He said that was different.
Yeah, that was like on camera. We already know what's gonna happen with that. That was like a shock value battle. But I'm saying,
Ask Cassidy. You
bro,
know,
Yeah,
1,003 and
5,000 battles off
Why
Ken.
why
Okay.
would you be in the neighborhood battling a kid for free? What you get out of that? You watching him grow
Lux,
up. Like, why I want to
who
battle
knows,
him?
man? This might have been.
Hey, didn't Danny Myers
Hold
do that
on.
against Lil Slap?
Hold on. Let me
That
see
I just
how-
said off camera in the hood for fun. That was a shock value battle.
Hey, Rex
Lux
was
might have
12
been. Lux
battling
might have been
grown
Get shock
15.
value
bro.
on the corner.
Lux might have been 15, 16 when this happened, bro. Had to be.
Hey, look,
And Ice was like 30.
look, I asked Diz,
Respectfully.
right?
Except in the cipher, nigga, you gotta
Come on, cuz you never seen cats at the open gym, 30-year-olds playing with 18-year-olds? I mean, what we talking
No,
about
I'm talking
here,
about
man?
battle rapping. I'm talking about rapping, man. Rapping. It's a kid. Like Head Ice. I never heard Ice say he battled Lux.
But
I know
check
he
this out,
said
man.
Lux
T
came
Rex
up
was
under him.
12 battling
I'm
grown
quite
men,
certain
and
Ice
you know what I'm
done
saying?
didn't
So
phone
they
me.
didn't care about no
I'm
age.
quite certain.
Exactly, bro.
But
Like,
the
T
thing
Rex was
is,
12 a legend, bro.
no,
Battling
listen.
grown men.
That's neither here nor there. That's neither
I
here nor
heard
there.
listen, I heard Head Ice say he battled everybody else. Like everybody, like DMX. He said he battled Serious Jones.
One of them.
And it broke, but he never ever said he battled Lux. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure. I'm telling you, I wouldn't just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I feel you. I
while
feel
he
you.
was on the phone, but that's probably something he don't need that badge. He don't need that. Like, he know what happened. He was there. He know he was the OG. So
Wolf.
you know, he don't gotta broadcast that for some cool points. Like, I beat Lux like when he was a kid. Like, nah, nigga, it's this regular shit. You know.
Hey, look, I don't feel like people could put
Light
that
work,
age thing.
fast light.
You know what you stepping into in the arena. It don't matter how old you are.
Rex might have got
Exactly.
man on that corner.
Speak on it, Trauma.
Yeah, Lux said Rex beat him like 2 or 3 times.
Rex
So.
got him on the corner, right?
Yeah.
But that
he
was
said-
rapping till completion though. So you had no
that-
more rap.
Yeah, he ran out of rap. He said
He
he
never
did
brought
about
up his
13,
age.
14
Lux man was
raps,
Poppy.
Rex was still
Lux man
going.
was Poppy when he
Rex
battled
had
Wolf.
50 raps
Okay.
in his head.
Yeah, he went by Poppy.
He had about 30 pages of rhymes and
Reed Dollars and Cassidy battle roll me in Philly, the home of the spitters. Salute to Philly, man. Facts.
Hey, Danny, I got a question, Danny.
They said now homie in the middle tripping. He talking about man. Yeah, what's the question, brother?
A little off topic, but I'm only asking because Easy already put it out there. But he said you got the infamous call from URL about not doing the Easy card. And you told him, nah, I gave the man my word. I signed a contract. I'm stand 10 toes down. Is that true?
Yeah,
He's still on the card.
Spoke, man, and man, listen, man, that situation is insane.
So you didn't take the lucrative offer.
Oh man, like listen.
Obviously not. He's on the
All
card.
kind of shit is going on, man. I would just leave that alone for right now, man.
Because they're saying
Leave
you're
that
basically
alone.
the only one that turned it down. It was like, nah.
Rosenberg said you can't bar him.
So I gotta say salute to you for real, Danny, because
Why can't I?
Everybody else
You
folded.
can't just sit there and punch on him.
Why? Why not?
That's what I said.
Oh yeah. He said
I can do whatever I want to do. I can do whatever I want to do to any one of these motherfuckers. What they gonna do?
He said you could try to punch on him, but he's gonna punch back.
And
that's what I said.
That's not what you call him back.
Hey, he's gonna punch back, but is he gonna punch harder though?
Don't kill the messenger.
Is he gonna punch harder? Is his punches gonna knock out?
Don't shoot at the messenger.
Nah, of course not. Nah. But I'm just saying, bro. I done been in front of like when you talk about the punchers, I battled the best punchers all last year. By the way, all of them.
That's a fact.
Av, Nitty, B Magic, Clone, None, Prestavia, Tay Rock, all last year.
Funds,
Fonz in 1 year. That was last year. So when you talk about what Rosenberg can punch,
man, he gonna smoke Rosen.
But
I need you and I need to see you against Lux and Mook.
Yeah, absolutely, man, for sure. But yeah, I
We need
definitely
that
do that.
ASAP.
Well, those are part of my, bucket list battles, Shotty Horror, along with Ilmac, Solomon, the Saurus, Marv One, Head Ice.
That's a crazy
Like,
battle.
those are like my last few that I personally want to do. Then I can, you know what I'm saying? I can just chill, but as far as like Rosenberg talking shit or whoever, like I don't care about none of that shit because none of these niggas beat me. Like, for
What
real,
he supposed to say though, Danny?
I
What
was
he
just gonna
supposed to
say
say?
he actually is supposed to say that, cuz so
Right.
It don't matter though. Yikers
Hey,
out.
look.
He's not gonna say Danny gonna whoop my ass.
So
yeah.
look, Daddy.
yeah, I get
I,
it. No, I get it. I'm not mad at him. Like, but I mean, I can
See,
do
look,
whatever I
Danny
want to do.
mannerism done
I
changed. Boy,
think I can do.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
Are
he
you?
did.
Is Danny
Danny fucked
triggered?
up.
Oh shit! The
Danny
Danny
bar
fucked
got
up.
mannerism done
triggered.
changed. He ready to
I can
start
feel
Danny
rapping
fuck
right
with me,
now.
dog.
whatever I want to do. Like, because I don't think, like, let's just take Rosenberg, right? Like, what does he do better? That's the question. Like, what does he do better?
It
Or what
sound
does
it
he do
sound like bruh trying to
differently?
say he punched better or something.
No. He didn't say that. He said he never get punched on like that.
Okay.
That's what he said. He didn't say he's gonna try to punch with him.
Wait, you're saying Rosenberg doesn't get punched on?
That's what he said. Easy said Danny gonna punch all on you. And he said, man, when you seen somebody ever just punch on me like that? That's what he said.
I'm not sure when the last time I saw him versus a pure puncher either. I mean, not that I'm a pure puncher like that,
But
Yeah,
I don't
he
see
haven't
this
been against a
battle
pure
being just
puncher,
I
but
haven't really seen him versus
Danny
like
don't just punch though.
Charlie
Midley?
Clips had better punches than Rosenberg.
Ron
It ain't gonna
Midley?
be a punch.
he
It ain't
said
just gonna
what?
be a punch fest.
And that
I
RBE
don't.
battle that they just dropped, Charlie Clips was punching better than Rosenberg. I had Clips 2-1 in that one.
Yeah, I mean Rosenberg
Yeah.
he's a dope battle
It was a
rapper.
fire
He's
battle
dope.
though. It was a fire
Yeah,
battle.
it was fire. It
He's
was
a
fire.
brawler.
It was a
He's
fire
a
battle.
brawler. He's
Rosenberg was good. He wasn't bad.
He was good.
Then he gonna smoke him, man.
I had him in. I had him getting
what
the second.
are
He
his?
got beat by a legend, but
Yeah, well,
Can I get a 30?
Hey man, listen.
what Danny said. Danny says I don't write raps to lose a round.
Yeah, I don't write 3 rounds to lose around. Right,
Listen, man.
Hey,
Let me-
Danny, I need a body though.
I'll tell you that. I can say shout out to Miss Hustle. Hustle was, she's incredible. We gonna show out, in that battle.
A lot of people have been kind of like, I don't want to say like
Counting y'all out. Just say it what it is.
Well, not even counting y'all out, but they just been a little confused on the matchup. Like,
well, again, like she said, she was partnered up. Originally, the team was Danny Myers and Jerry West versus Charlie Clips and Lou Castro. And I was like, yo, my last URL battle was in February versus Charlie Clips for the 3rd time. And I really wasn't even excited to battle Clips for the fourth time.
Right. That's a fact.
Especially being Clips was my last URL battle. Then my next URL battle is Clips again in the 2-on-2. So I didn't even really like that. But I mean, I said yeah. But so I guess Calico was like, no, I'm not battling a woman. So the Suge and Hustle.
Calico low key in love with Miss Hustle. If you see them on Twitter, he's professed his love many times.
Kind of disappeared, and so they just booked us together. So I was like, all right, we EFB anyway. You know
what, Danny? I would love to see you on a team. I would love to see you on a team with Jazz the Rapper, though. I think that would be a fire team.
You and Jazz?
You and Jazz would be fire, I think.
I think him and Hustle is a better team.
For real. I think I can team up with anybody. I don't think I'm a mismatch with anybody. So right. I mean, I think the dynamic just works because I could just write in any type of fashion, or I could compliment whatever my partner.
Danny, would you ever do a 2-on-2 with Yoshi?
Yeah, why not?
You think that would be a fire team?
I could team up with anybody. Because I'm gonna make whoever is on my team, I'm just gonna make them better anyway.
Right.
It don't matter. I'll make you better. Like, you're gonna be in the fucking gym with Jordan. Like, the work ethic is there. Like, we in the gym before the sun come up. We leaving way after the sun come down. That's how long we in this motherfucker getting this shit right. So it don't matter who I team up with, whether it's me and Quantum Physics, me and JC, me and Mac Myron, me and Disaster, me and Geechee, me and Nitty, me and B-Dot, me and Lux, it don't matter. Like whoever I'm on the team with, we finna win. So there's that. So salute to Jerry West, Luke Castro.
You and J2?
Me and Jay. Oh man, no, J2 got bars. You know,
nah,
J2's fire, yo. Y'all don't sleep on J2.
Oh, Mr. Wavy, don't do
fire,
that.
Man.
Mr. Wavy, don't do that.
Yeah, J2's fire, yo. J2.
Mr. Wavy, what you shaking your head for, cuz?
Stumbles. Me and Tay Rock team up. Yeah, why not?
That would be fine.
Right, so Danny, I asked Diz who wins between Lux and Daylyt. He said Lux all 3 because Daylyt been asking him for the battles his whole life instead of building towards him, forcing them to come out. The dynamic is fucked up already. He said he didn't mean that in a malicious way. He thinks Daylyt may be more skilled, but he went about the battle the wrong way.
Say it again. Say what you just said. Disaster said again. Respectfully.
He said Lux all three rounds because Daylyt been asking him for the battle his whole life instead of building towards it, forcing them to come out. The dynamic is fucked up already. And then he said they might be more skilled. He went about the battle the wrong way. Respectfully.
So he got Lux winning all 3 rounds.
He said Daylyt didn't build to the battle. He didn't build to it.
So Disaster has Lux winning all 3.
From his neighborhood.
He feels like Daylight's more skilled, but the approach to the battle was wrong. So it kind of gives him a deficit with it.
I'm not sure
I don't agree with the more skilled.
I'm not sure how to approach.
I'm not trying to twist his words because he didn't say deficit thing, but he said he went about the battle the wrong way.
Why he didn't tell us the right way to go about it?
We need a white boy on the panel. All right, Ryan, Mike Cam up, brother.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Cam up.
Yeah, that don't even make any type of sense.
They go to little code right there in the
He's
comments.
saying that Daylyt more skilled doesn't make sense either.
Regardless.
I've seen more skilled battle rappers lose the less skilled battle rappers.
Oh yeah, facts. I agree to that for sure.
I respect everybody's opinion. Like, if you got Daylyt 3-0, if you got Lux 3-0, we just want to see the battle. I just don't want the battle to lose hype. I do want
I just want to see it.
And it kind of don't get me anywhere about talking to Daylyt about it, because then he'll be like, oh, well, it's gonna happen on this day, and then it's like,
he's gonna be lying. He's a liar, man.
We're working on. Because I remember it was like, yo, we finna be on, we gonna sell it to Netflix, we selling it to Hulu, Amazon Prime,
I can tell y'all exactly when it's gonna happen.
That's part of the problem. They're trying to get too big with it. Like, instead of just doing the battle, they're trying to get like sponsors and trying to do all this other stuff. That's kind of just pushing it back. I think they're putting too much thought into it.
They're trying to maximize profits, though.
I get that.
What happened on the fourth blood pool?
Right, but you can always film it and then worry about the profit after you film it.
The fourth blood moon on the eve of a leap. You feel me?
At least film it.
Come on.
Yeah. Cuz out of pocket with that Tubi. You out of pocket
on Tubi, dog.
Hey, can we get a bar guy for the Tubi?
We can get a bar guy for the Tubi, man. Hold on.
They're gonna put it on Tubi.
God. Bar guy. That's crazy. Tubi?
Hey,
never mind. I can't stay. I got signed the NDA, but anyway.
Let's not forget.
You got a Tubi movie? You got a Tubi movie? I heard Tubi pay that money though.
They do.
Tubi pay. They pay money though.
They do.
Yeah, you can get on Tubi. They got Peacock, Netflix. Hey, actually, they could try to put it out on like a Netflix, like record it themselves and see how they could drop it somewhere.
Twist. How we know this hasn't happened already and they just waiting for the money?
It's possible.
Like you know what I mean? Like maybe they are shopping it around. How we know this ain't happened already? How did this shit happen already? That's crazy.
Trust me, there's no way it would have happened already and Danny wouldn't have known.
That's what I was about to say. How do we not know? Like, even if you
Danny would have known.
Somebody somewhere.
Somebody would have told.
Somebody would have told. Yeah.
Not real shit.
Danny's on the circle, so he would
real shit.
Yeah, I would have known for sure. I would have been there. Shit, fuck knowing about it. I would have been there. where should this battle take place? Because I thought when they said Michigan, that's fine because
The rooftop.
no one's at a advantage being in New York or being on the West Coast. So I thought the Michigan thing was dope. I even thought the studio thing was dope. You know, the rooftop is dope. What do y'all think about where should it happen?
Wherever it happens, it need to be a small environment. We don't need
small environment. Okay.
We don't need
that's
no
not
big
a big
crowd.
stage.
Parking
That's
lot.
no big stage at all.
We don't need no.
Hey, you know what? Kind of like that setting. What's the dude that you battled in Philly? He be coming up on a panel sometimes. I think he was like in the middle of news. I think a battle like that would be ill.
I don't think they can pull it off because that's too big of a battle, and they would shut down the whole. They would shut down.
That's true.
Traffic.
And you already know what I think, bro.
Kanisha said Midwest Takeover.
I think they should do it like.
But
I bet. Go ahead.
Like a parking lot, a parking garage, a rooftop, or just a small venue that only holds like maybe 100 people, or where they was gonna do it at the studio with 50 people in the studio. What's the best setting for this? What about Lou Castro
50
and
people
Saga in that alley that they shot that for the Netflix shit? What about that? What about an alley?
This the thing though. When people hear about them battling in the alley, it's gonna become way more than 50 people.
No, it's gotta be it has to be like you can't disclose. You can't say, okay, at 2:00, Lux
word is gonna get out.
at such and such.
Somebody goes.
Like no, like they could just film.
It has to be somewhere where you can control the crowd. It has to be like indoors, somewhere where you can control access in and out of the venue. If you have it outside, you can't really control.
What about a roof?
Well, you could do it on the roof. You could do that. You know, I mean, summer's coming, so
I guess we really don't. I guess we don't care where.
July or August.
I think it should be in this like a soundproof room, right? And it's a crowd, but it's outside. You can hear what they saying, but Daylyt and Lux can't hear you. But you have two versions: the version of them just rapping and everybody reacting to everything they said because they see it in a soundproof room, and then they'll watch. I think it should be like that.
So almost Enrique Iglesias me. Iglesias, I'm too cold. My killer instinct is to take form on this nigga. I'm replacing him, but he faking him. Yeah, I went crazy. Shout out to my man Alias, man. That battle dropping soon.
Hey, all right, so Danny, what's your cutoff? What's your cutoff for this battle? Does it have to happen by the end of the year, or you're done with it?
I don't see it happening this year, but I feel like 2 years max, dog. Like, and
that's too long, man. That's too long, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm
crazy.
2026.
I don't want to wait 2 years to battle either one of them.
Nah, you'll be retired by
in a perfect world. Me and Lux battle on the volume this December, because I feel like, you battled Geechee. He battled Geechee in between battling Daylyt. He battled who else? Sir. Daylyt has battled King Bao, King Los in between battle. So you can do it, right? Both of them. So if you could get Daylyt and Nitty on a volume, and then Danny and Lux same card.
Ooh, that'd be crazy.
That's
Beasley already says he endorses the battle, so just let him know. So Beasley already said he endorses it.
I'll be there for that.
To be in a mind state of I'm not battling Danny until I get this Daylyt shit out the way. So,
but he can't say that because he battled Geechee already. So he can't say that.
That's true. And
that went out the window when he
after that.
Geechee battle.
He also said after that he was going to be outside, and he hasn't been outside. So
wait. Let me chime in on that, man.
Go ahead, brother.
Because y'all, before I got on here, I was listening, and I heard all the people saying Lux don't want no smoke, this, that, and the third. Daylyt. Let me give me a second, brother. Daylyt. He trolled K-Shine. He was supposed to battle him. It didn't happen. He was trolling Rum Nitty. He was supposed to battle him. Didn't happen. He started trolling Twerk. It didn't happen. He came back and battled King Bao. That's one. Two.
Yikes!
Lux. It's been documented that Lux was asking ARP about Hitman. Back in like 2021, and Hitman turned the battle down. I guess he was going on tour or whatever. So he's still trying to get battles. Like I said about Mook, same thing about Luck, same thing about Holla. If they paying, they playing. Like we gotta stop it. Like he's afraid to battle people. Like why would he be if they gonna give you what you want? But they gonna offer the paper.
You're missing the key. You're missing the key point though. You're missing the key point. What happened in between all of that? RBE
they didn't come with the bread. That's
RBE got sued by URL because of Daylyt, because of torturous interference, because they pulled him from the K-Shine battle to battle King Los, right? So Daylyt was in the middle of that. So it's not out of the realm that leagues just aren't messing with Daylyt right now because of that whole situation. So
well, that's why
that messes things up. That's why he's battling King Bao. Because
look,
right
that's
now,
why
RBE and URL aren't fucking with Daylyt right now.
Well, listen. He was supposed to battle Shine, and he said he had some kids stuff or whatever. The reason why he didn't battle Shine, but he ended up battling King Los, and the lawsuit came. He was trolling Nitty before the Shine thing. Then after the lawsuit, all that stuff took place, he was still trolling, talking about twerk. Like he been trolling. But and he dies. And don't forget, he dodged the Nitty thing because Nitty was like, okay, let's get it. Because Nitty wanted big battles. Then he said, oh, Nitty lost to somebody. I ain't battling no more. Then he said, oh, me and Shine battling. Shine lost to somebody. Oh, I ain't battling him no more. He just, playing games.
But I don't think that was a troll. Was it a troll? Or did he really want to battle twerk? But URL says, nah, we ain't really messing with you because what you did with us with RBE.
Well, this stuff. This happened prior to the lawsuit. The lawsuit came later. That was the Cassidy Hitman?
No, that torturous interference lawsuit has been it's been 2 years now.
Yeah, I'm saying no, it's almost 2 years. It came after that battle with King Los. Yeah, it came after the battle with King Los, but prior to that, after he battled Rock, that was October 2020. Then he started with me and Rum Nitty. And then he said, oh, Nitty lost to, I forgot who he said he lost to. It might have been Reed or somebody who I ain't battling no more.
Right.
Oh,
I remember that.
And then it was Shine. And then Shine said they was fine. Then they ducked the battle or backed out of the battle for whatever reason. But all this happened before the King Los thing was. We haven't heard that talk anymore after the King Los thing.
No, I'm talking about the twerk. Twerk was after King Los.
That was after King Los?
It was after twerk.
Okay.
Twerk was. Not Nitty. I'll give you Nitty and K-Shine, but twerk was after.
Okay, that's cool. But now, given the fans didn't necessarily.
URL's not booking that.
But the thing is, the fans, we didn't necessarily know that the lawsuit had something to do with Daylyt. That came a little bit later. But he still was trolling or saying he won't twerk and he'll do this to twerk and not pause. He was still saying that stuff. And then we kind of find out that's why the lawsuit came about because of Daylyt and King Los. So that's my point. But the thing is with Lux, if they paying, he playing. That's my thing. They ain't came with the bread for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm gonna make some behind the scenes phone calls.
Danny, what battle did Lux turn down that you know about? That he turned down. They came with the money. He turned it down.
Danny,
I know a few battles, man, but
he turned them down.
I'm not gonna say now, but I will. I'll get some info for y'all, and I'll let y'all know. Bumpy, welcome to the panel. Salute to you first of all for
salute.
What up, Bumpy?
Yeah, you fourth round of the magnitude tournament, one step closer to the $10,000 grand prize. You've been going crazy every round. Salute to you.
Appreciate that coming from the board, guys. Salute.
Animal. Damn animal out here, man. What you got to add to this, man?
Which one we talking about? Daylyt versus Lux?
Who you got winning? And are you still excited to see it happen?
I'm not even expecting to see it no time soon, but when it does happen, I will be excited. You know what I'm saying? Like I still rock with the battle, but it's just like the whole pump up and the whole little everything behind it is gone to me. Like I ain't really. It just when it happens because it felt like it's been like kind of pushed to a point where it felt like, oh yeah, it's about to go down. It's about to go down too many times and it ain't went down. So I'm just like, when it happens, it happens. I still got Daylyt. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be 2-1 Daylyt first and third. And, you know what I'm saying? But I think Daylyt will win when y'all break the bars down, like the bar got it and break the bars down. I think Daylyt will have it 2-1 clear.
If we were going to put together a panel of MCs to break down Lux versus Daylyt, who would y'all pick?
Me personally, how many can I pick?
Me. But panel of, let's say you get 2 battle rappers, 1 media, and 2 actual industry artists. Who would y'all pick?
Are we doing this one by one?
Yeah, then start with you.
All right, you said 2 battle rappers?
2 battle rappers, 2 legendary MCs that are in the hip hop culture, and then make any of your media, any one of the media from battle rap.
If I could pick 2 battle rappers to judge that battle, I would get you and Verb.
No. I'm take me out of it. I said not to judge it, but to break it down.
Break it down. You wouldn't break it down?
I would, but I want to see who else y'all would pick.
Okay, then I would go Verb and B-Dot.
All right.
As my battle rappers.
Okay.
Then as my industry artist, I would go with King Los, who I feel like is tuned in, and I would go with like Lloyd Banks.
Okay, and one media.
1 media, I would go with Showtime SP.
All right, that's a good ass panel. That's a good panel.
I got one.
Yeah, salute to that.
Yeah.
Trauma, who you got?
I got.
Because it's gonna be a highly debated battle whenever it goes down. And niggas gonna be like, oh, but you didn't catch that, or you didn't know that this meant that, or this was so secretly veiled that you just couldn't, the average human brain just wasn't smart enough to see what he was doing right here. Like, nah, fuck all that. Somebody gonna have to break this shit down after it goes down.
2 battle rappers. I think Nitty and DNA.
Okay, I respect that.
To keep you out the equation, so keeping you out the equation, Nitty and DNA. Industry rappers, Rakim and Nas.
Oh, so you can Rakim and Nas to break down the Lux and Daylyt battle. Okay, one media figure.
My fuck with my nigga Bumpy, man. You go with Bumpy. Yeah. Hey, real
go, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
What? Hey, shout out to you, dog.
Yo.
I appreciate that.
I fucks with Bumpy for real though. It's not cap. I have combos with bro. Like I fucks with Bumpy.
I just want some ideas for a panel because I am gonna put together a panel to break this shit down.
That's a good pick, nigga.
And I won't be on it because Daylight's from the West, so I don't want to be biased towards nothing. So I am gonna put a panel together. So let me
Okay. I got.
Salute.
I got Chilla Jones.
Chilla
Jones.
Okay.
And B-Dot.
Perfect.
And then for the industry rappers, I got Mickey Facts. Yeah, I got Mickey Facts because we're gonna need somebody breaking these joints down for it. Mickey Facts and King Los.
Fire.
And I got Jay Black.
Perfect.
I fuck with that panel. I fuck with all the panels so far. All right, Mo, who you got?
I would go with Royce.
Oh,
Lupe.
Royce and Lupe. I fuck with
it. Royce and Lupe. We gotta dissect the bars. I need people that do the same stuff that they gonna be doing.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, and for the battle rappers, I go with QP, Quantum Physics,
Fire,
and Murder Mook. Because I know QP West Coast, and I don't want to even out the bias. You know what I mean? and then I would go with Jay Black for the media member because I know he dissects bars and he understands them too. Most of the media don't really understand bars. They like, you know what I mean? They just fans for real. So I need people to understand bars. Understand,
that's a good ass panel too. Brent,
can I ask you a question real quick for you continue, Dan?
Go ahead.
Do you feel like somebody at the media, would you trust their input more if they were involved in the culture battle rapping? Like, I just thought the question when you were saying that versus just somebody that's on the sidelines. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just asking. It just
not really. I just kind of like, I just like to go off of my own mindset. You know what I'm saying? But when I notice, I'll listen to the input and their perspective, but I don't really gauge, what I think happened off of like the media members,
Okay.
But I listen to what they say though, if and I guess if they did rap, depending on the type of rapper they were, I would respect, or not say respect, because I still respect their opinion, but I would take it more pause. I would
But they say it would hold more weight.
Yeah, it'll hold more weight if they were that type of rapper.
All right, salute. Brent.
Yeah, I just gave mine.
I'll give you mine.
I did it. Yeah.
Daylyt, little brother, what's your panel to break this battle down once it takes place? Hold on. Make sure. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait. Maybe his mic is. Unmute your mic.
Shit.
Hold on.
Yo.
Now, go ahead.
I said Royce and Lupe and Mook and Bumpy. That's crazy. Y'all ain't hear me. I thought y'all heard me.
Okay, Royce, Lupe. Well, Bumpy kind of doubles as a battler and a media.
Yeah, he's a hybrid.
So we still
depends on which category you put him in for this one.
But I think we look at Bumpy as I think we think of Bumpy though. First thing is media first.
I'm gonna say Mook and
yeah, I don't like that shit sometimes too. That's some bullshit. I wasn't doing that shit first, nigga.
But I knew Bumpy from battling first, and then found out he did the media stuff. You feel me?
That's some bullshit. A lot of people found out media first, man. I can't
right.
Mad, but
I think
what
however they learn about you, it don't matter.
Yeah,
you gonna you know what I'm saying.
But damn it, I whoop niggas' ass first.
That's bar guy.
Hey, I'm gonna give you mine, Danny.
Bar guy.
I'm gonna go with Marv One and fuck. We just mentioned his name.
Marv One. That's a brilliant choice.
Mickey Facts.
All right.
And then for my I guess the high tier rappers, I will go with Royce the 5'9" and Joe Budden.
Perfect.
And then the media guy will be me, of course. Capology Facts.
There we go.
I don't know what you're talking about right now. Go ahead.
There we go.
All right. I'm gonna go, Danny. I'm gonna go. So mine might be a little bit outside the box. With some
I noticed there hasn't been no women on.
Respectfully, this is a man world right here.
Respectfully.
Mine's not gonna have any.
He said mine ain't gonna have no.
Mine ain't gonna have
fire.
But
shout out to the ladies out there, especially if y'all not
to the ladies.
Down.
Ladies, we love you.
Ladies, welcome as well. We're not excluding women. I'm just saying. Go ahead, bro.
But I got for industry, I got Eminem and Cassidy.
Oh,
Eminem and Cassidy.
Yeah, because if you ever hear it, Cassidy could break down some bars.
Panic boom. I fuck with that.
Hey, and the fire choice. I forgot about him.
All right.
Now, as far as battle rappers, this is gonna be a little left, but rock with me. For the battle rappers, I got Easy and Mike P. And the reason why is because they already have shows for like a minute now where they actually break down bars. So they've already been doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at their caffeine shows, he's always breaking down bars.
Okay.
Easy did it on caffeine and now on YouTube. So I gotta give it to them. As far as media, even though I don't really fuck with them right now, but I gotta say Tom Bro because you know what's he been judging like five
Ultimate Madness.
Ultimate Madness and all kind of tournaments and stuff. Like, say what you want about Black Compass, and I ain't fucking with him right now either. But as a judge, he's widely considered as one of the best judges out.
All right. Salute.
Salute
to your panel.
Danny, I got to retract you real quick. Bumpy, I apologize. Bumpy. I would have to say the media, my brother meets you too loud, bruh. I apologize about that.
Damn, you retracting the choice?
No. Hey, look. If my brother didn't do if my brother didn't do media, it would definitely be Bumpy. But
honorable mention.
You just kicked me off.
Yeah, he kicked you out the honorable mention, nigga.
Look. I was
You're
like,
the sixth man. You're the sixth man.
Look.
You right.
I was like, maybe I shouldn't say something, but I was like, damn, my brother do media too, man. I was like, hold up, man, my bad, Bumpy.
Hey, bro, the parallels that Bumpy got bumped off the list.
Damn, hey, he left. You see, that's crazy.
Bumpy was undrafted.
Damn, come on. No, he was drafted, and then they said, sorry, we're going to draft somebody else.
They told him his 10-day contract was up.
And look, Trauma waited till like 6 people went and then bumped him off.
Trauma, you cold.
I had a Steve Harvey moment. At the pageant, bro. I had a moment, man.
Trauma waited like 20 minutes.
Hey, I thought Danny was too cold. I thought Danny was too cold.
I was too
Maybe
cold.
that's Trauma.
Shout out to Trauma though for keeping it, keeping it G with his.
At least he did it to his face.
I respect that. But let me just say my list real quick.
Where Bumpy go?
Nah, get that nigga Bumpy.
Damn, y'all done made him leave.
Damn, Bumpy got bumped.
He made him leave.
Look. So my brother do so much stuff that we talk about media, and I skipped that for a second. I was thinking about it. I was like, nah, man. Like my brother, you feel me? He do media, so I always gotta go with the family first.
B-Eazy, who you got, man, for your panel, man?
What it was. Okay.
B-Eazy, who is your panel?
So for the battle rappers, I would say, how many did you say of each? Did you say specific
2 battlers and 2 established hip hop artists, and then 1 battle rap media?
Okay, cool. I don't really follow too much battle rap media, so I will place myself in there to take over the media role. And then in terms of the battle rappers, I would have went with you, but excluding you, I would go with DNA and A Ward. I've seen them break down bars, and I thought that they was like pretty fair and unbiased with it, because sometimes that is an issue when people is biased. They don't want to really say something that's trash. And as far as the industry rappers, I would go with Lil Wayne and Jadakiss.
Hadouken fire.
I don't know if you know how to break bars down.
He said, "Lil Wayne."
I'll be honest.
You could say that to anything about anything.
That nigga said Lil Wayne ain't gonna break no damn drugs bars down. He ain't gonna know what that is.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Even hardcore flavor, like what?
What that mean?
Yeah, Lil Wayne gonna be in there with a cup of lean.
Bumpy said, "I gotta level up. I just got dropped." It's all good.
It ain't even like that, bro. I wouldn't even.
Nah, Bumpy, nah. Relax.
Yo, you know what's so funny? Trauma was like, "Yo, I got my nigga Bumpy. That's my nigga." Yeah, and then took him
Nah,
off.
I fucks with Bumpy though. Like, you know, my family got a platform too.
I got you.
And what reminded me of that,
Bumpy, that's my man. Yeah.
not because when y'all now they have a platform where they break down the bars, and that's literally breaking down the bars. That's what my brother calls it. It's like, oh shit.
These other people that y'all have trusted to break down and Daylyt battle once it takes place. So Lugs Daylyt, I hope y'all really get this shit going. We're not gonna keep waiting forever. Of course, we're gonna be the first ones watching it whenever it drops, and we'll support it by any means. Let me ask y'all this.
Danny, are you gonna book this battle?
Let me ask y'all this. Danny, because I remember I know Daylyt wanted me on that card.
Danny ain't paying for that.
I know Daylyt wants me on that card. He wants me and Solomon to battle on as the undercard to him and Lux.
Oh, that would be fine.
Let me ask y'all this: if we were to do just those two battles, Danny Myers versus Iron Solomon.
Yes, I'm paying for it. Yes, I'm gonna pay for that.
Would you pay
$100
$100 pay-per-view?
No, I'll be in the building.
We y'all bootleg this shit on what y'all doing?
I don't think that's a battle. You can't just show up to the front door.
Yeah, I gotta be at the battle.
If
I'm pretty sure it would be like a very limited, probably like 50 people max. You probably got to be invite only to get in there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can't just walk up to the front and be like,
I think
if they said, because they said we gonna make all our money off the pay per view, like y'all, and we charging $100 for this shit.
Yeah, bro. Because then you can have a bunch of like little dope filler battles, and if you just sell just at the bare minimum 1,000 pay-per-views at $100, that's $100K right there. 1,000 pay-per-views is not far-fetched to sell.
That's how much they want. That's how much they
more
want.
than that. Yeah,
exactly. I'm saying at the bare minimum,
just at low level, at the base low of 1,000 pay-per-views at $100 a piece.
That's $100K.
$100K. So they at least gonna break bread if they was gonna do it on their own. That's 50 a piece right there. You know,
but you gotta pay.
I mean, there's fees and stuff involved, so it ain't gonna just be a straight $100K.
Right. But
is it on their own though?
Base low though. So imagine
correct,
you sell
exactly.
pay-per-views.
Would it be on their own? Like
it was so more than 1,000 pay-per-views. 1,000 pay-per-views.
Exactly.
I think they could do about. I think they could do 10. I think they could do 10,000 pay-per-views.
Yeah, that's eating right there, cuz that's paying for everything.
There's gonna be so many watch parties. It's ridiculous.
I know, right? Iron over me. All right, I respect that.
I think. I think maybe they should do three battles instead of just two.
Iron is a good number. Battle before he battled Danny.
Rum Nitty and Mook. Throw Rum Nitty and Mook, Danny and Solomon, Lux and Daylyt.
Mook can't be on the card, man.
I don't want to see Rum Nitty and Mook
because Mook gonna want too much money. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gonna
money.
No, Mook gonna want too much money.
What would be a great battle? Geechee, well, of course, Geechee and B-Eazy wouldn't be on that one because they would do their own event. So
Mook and Math.
They said they don't want to see Mook on the card. Period.
Yeah, I mean, just being practical.
Cassidy on that card.
Cassidy,
come on, man. Yeah. Cassidy not gonna be on. You can't. Come on, man.
Not no undercard to nobody.
If we taking Mook out, how we gonna replace him with Cassidy?
He said Mook. I said no, siree.
But hold on. Daylyt and Lux is gonna want the same money. They gonna want more money than Mook.
Exactly.
I mean, if it's Daylyt and Lux,
A-Verb already saying he want $100K to battle A-War.
Right. You can't have 5 battle rappers that want $100K on that card. It's just the money just ain't
right.
But look, you could. So you're gonna have to make. You're gonna have to take a cut somewhere for the better good of the culture.
Right.
That's right.
And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of high caliber battle rappers that would be willing to take that pay cut just for the sake of being on that card. So
exactly, the exposure you're gonna get is gonna be worth more than $100K.
Yeah,
I think a Rum Nitty Averb, that's a good battle.
Or could you do Ill Will and Averb?
Ill Will Averb, that's a good battle.
Yeah, they've been
K
searching,
Shine,
so that would be good.
K Shine Twerk, that's a good battle for that card.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a dope one.
So Lux, Daylyt, if y'all watch this live, I'm tagging both of them. I'm calling both of them. I'll be calling both of y'all tomorrow again until y'all answer the goddamn phone, nigga. I know they busy all the time, but still, this is a dope idea, and yeah, I like those panels that y'all picked. Yeah, that was some dope ass panels.
I do want to make a substitution for Jay. I want to sub Jay Black out, and I put Danny Myers, the media guy, in his place.
No, I still will be in a biased position though.
Oh yeah, I forgot you. Yeah, I forgot you a Lux hater. Never mind.
I got Lux Bars on my arm, you know?
But hold on, isn't that implying that Jay Black is unbiased?
Oh, because he's also he's a beloved hood as well.
Yeah. I'm just
Jay Black,
it's gonna be some bias somewhere.
That's
what
I'm saying.
Down the middle,
really escape.
Hey, Danny, I got the perfect battle for that card. You should have Clean Paper versus Jag, so we could bet to see who gonna miss their flight first.
Clean Paper versus Jag.
It's gonna be the battle of the flights.
Tink versus Marv 1. I wouldn't mind seeing that shit.
Not Christopher.
QP
the battle of the missed flights. Yeah, man.
QP has
Cassidy right his own round. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for today's show. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Stay tuned. A lot of announcements coming on the way. Lux and Daylyt, stop playing with us. Like we've been waiting, we've been patient, but you know, patience has run its course, and it's like y'all just got to do this shit. Because sometimes like something could be in the works for so long that the actual matchup itself doesn't live up to what, you know what I mean? If you think about Pacquiao and Floyd, had that had that fight happen 5 years prior to when it did happen, it might have even been an even better fight. Or you can say the same thing about like when it was talking about De La Hoya versus Floyd. A lot of these fights that probably happened a little bit after certain primes, I guess.
It's just like T-Rex and Reed Dollars.
Yeah, man. Like Mook and Reed. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you wait too long and then it happens, and then it's like it just don't live up to it. I'm not saying that it won't, but y'all making it more of a possibility, or are y'all actually making the battle better by waiting? Because are y'all both getting better?
I mean, with the with the more, you know, with the brain is different from like a boxer. Like a boxer, you know, you age.
So
I mean, they could be. I just think that the battle is important because they say they want to have ownership. So it's important from a business aspect for the battle rappers, and then it has to be the right setting so we can get the content that we want. So because a crowd could ruin a battle. Yeah. So we need like a room full of rappers.
Would you care to see that in a situation like a Rock and a Mook, where there's nobody in there?
Now I want to see it like a volume with rappers, battle rappers. It could if it's like
it could be like 200.
Like high level.
I don't know about.
Nah, that's too. Yeah, that's kind of too many.
Bro,
I think it should be like maybe 100 people.
That's
you know, like kind of like the Blue Room.
Cool. I ain't mad at 100.
Or even like the Blue Room. How the Blue Room is. It's kind of hard to tell how many people. Now it's way more. It's like a ton of people that's there. It's kind of hard to tell because people be in and out.
Bro, the first Smack volume when I battled Shine, it probably was like 30 people in there total.
Right.
30. It was all battle rappers, the cameraman, Smack, and that was it. And maybe a couple stray homies that just happened to get in with somebody, but it was like 30 people max. And you got to think about the battles you got. You got the Me and Shine and Twerk and JC, Iron Solomon and Nitty. Who else was on that card that night? But anyway, all the battles were dope, and the crowd wasn't too much. It wasn't too much. Wasn't too, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't reacting. It was just right. So I do think a scenario like that would be good for Lux and Daylyt, despite thousands of people would want to be in the building, but that would ultimately ruin, I think, what they both trying to do in terms of being able to rap a sequence of syllables, right? And they run that shit for like 1 minute or 2 minutes straight, and without getting cut off by the crowd. And now you got to stop it, run it back from the top, and then rap it again. It's like if they could get through these rhyme patterns just clear and clean without interruption, then we'll be able to say, yo, these niggas is like really going crazy right now. And run it back on the camera and easier understand what was going on without a bunch of crowd interruption or being influenced by a crowd.
Can I say?
Go ahead.
Can I say this? All jokes aside, the longer we wait, I feel like the culture our expectations gonna be high for both of them, right? We expect the best since we've been waiting this damn long. Right. For example, John and Surf. Our expectations was like John has to do his shit, but he didn't. He failed, right? And it just made us look at him totally different now, right? So I really want the culture to be able to, relinquish all that, and let's finally ingest this battle, because if they keep on going year after year after year teasing us with it, it's just gonna be like, okay, what are we doing now? I mean, who do you think we are? Like, you can't just keep on teasing us with this goddamn battle, and then y'all don't perform like it.
They'll let them tell it's not them. They'll tell you that it's management, it's paperwork, it's sponsors out. That's what happened. I think Solomon told me something like that. Maybe his team that was putting it together, they kind of backed away from it and left the battle in limbo until they had to go find a whole nother sponsor or something. So but again, if you, like I said, maybe if you ask them, they'll both tell you that they're both ready to rap. They probably both they should at least have 2 rounds done at least. If not all 3. But we want to see it. And I like Cabo just said, we tired of waiting. Niggas is tired of waiting. And one of my men said in the comments earlier, how many more grudge matches are left in battle rap? How many? Like, we're creating new grudge matches, I guess, now, especially with the newer classes that they're bringing in, new storylines, this Ace Piranha shit. The top 6 talking they shit. But some matches, think about me and Surf, our grudge, that's on hold for right now, pending, his situation. The Mook and Mav. I think
Surf.
Yeah, Mook and Surf. Arsenal and Surf. No, Arsenal and Mook.
No, Briz and Mook.
Briz and Mook. Man, yeah, that's another grudge.
That's a big one.
It's a few grudges left. I'm not sure if Daylyt and Lux is a grudge. I don't think that's really a grudge match. That's just a mega match that we just wanted to see, just for the skill set of it, not necessarily
it's a grudge match. It's a mega grudge
backstory to it. Like there was some street beef and he did this to him, and that, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna settle it in the ring. But it's a few grudges left, man. But not that many. So we just saying, man, for the sake of just getting the culture back on fire and propelling it to the future, that Lux and Daylyt is a good battle. all the way around for everybody, for the bloggers, the fans, the MCs, because I think once we see that, it'll make a lot of us, want to step up, our pen or whatever. So yeah, man. And for them to make money off of this, for them, Lux and Daylyt to get paid, and for them to take care of their families and whatever and reinvest that money into their businesses that they got going on. So I think everybody
isn't it for bragging rights as well?
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. I think that's a win-win for everybody. But I do think they making the expectations that much more degrees difficult, because I'm expecting some God level shit that never been heard by human ear. That's the type of shit I'm expecting. I'm hearing gun so big this and
bigger nine
defeat. I'm just like, come the fuck.
Hey, but hold on, let me ask you this, Danny. By you setting your expectations that high, are you automatically expecting? I mean, is there any battle that could truly live up to those expectations? The most ungodly, out of this world type of bars ever. Is there any battle that can live up to that?
I don't think maybe no battle ever could live up to that, but
I agree.
Getting as close as to that, that's the goal. Getting close to meeting those expectations. But when it's Lux and Daylyt, two of the most revered writers ever, then it's like me as a writer, my expectations from both men is astronomically high. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lowering the bar for them. Like, nah, I know they going through shit and life shit gets in the way. Like, no, as long as y'all had to, to get prepared for this, I just expect nothing but greatness. And I'm just waiting for one of them to come outside to see me. You know what I'm saying? So I can really show what I can really, really do with these bars. So that's a whole nother story. But Lux, Daylyt, both of y'all gotta come outside and see each other, and then come see the bar guy, then see the other line, the B-Dots and the Chillers and the JCs and the Movies. It's it's a lot of dope battles left to be had. I just don't like the hold up. We come from an era where somebody said they want to battle, we went in battle. That was it. Wasn't none of this extra shit years long and years build up, WWE hype it up. What none of that shit. You came outside and you fought. You won or you lost. But that not coming outside, period, it wasn't no such thing as that shit. So, y'all gotta get it together, man. What Lux say? Let me get it together. All right, then, nigga, get it together and stop playing. Yeah, man. Salute to the panel. Easy. Oh, Daylyt, little brother, Trauma, Capo, Bumpy, Rain, all the in the chat, everybody in the chat, man. Oh yeah, B-Dot will come back to battle Lux. I ain't talked to B-Dot in like a year, man. I don't know.
Yeah, man? I need B-Dot to come back, man. I need B-Dot and Easy.
Salute. I got you, Mr. Slim.
I might be waiting a while for that one.
I'll be back on here tomorrow, man.
Part 2 tomorrow.
Me and Miss Hustle will be on here. I'll have Miss Hustle on here. Yeah, we talk our shit, promote, you know what I mean? So salute to everybody, man. I'll be back tomorrow, man.
All right, guys.
Man, salute.
Take your babies to go see Little Mermaid. Go support that.
Hey, I heard that movie was fire, cuz.
Yeah, it was actually dope.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Hey, and a hood nigga told me that too.
Yeah, go watch it. Yeah, go take the little girls, man.
All right, Brody.
That's dope. Salute,
hey, look,
y'all.
respectfully, Danny, I just wanted to say this before I was out. You said about the battle and everything. Me and you were supposed to battle. It was video battle. And what I'm saying is,
you ducked him.
If me and you battle, this is what I'm saying. If me and you battle, it could be one of them.
Okay. Well,
I think the video needed. You know what I'm saying?
Get to writing.
Dragon's Lair.
Get to writing. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Get your verse ready.
But respect though, you my favorite, man. You one of my favorites. Definitely top 5. Man. Salute.
Hey, Tom, I'm about to hit you.
I bet.
I'm about to hit you. Yeah, I'm about to hit you right there. All right, peace, y'all.